What's up, everybody? Retro Leo here with a comic book review. Today I'm reviewing Batman the Joker War number 96. Just read this. It's part of Joker War Storylines Part 2. I really enjoyed Part 1, and this one was also really good. As we start in Gotham City in the future, and Alfred is talking to Batman, and this kid's walking down the street, and Batman's like, send up the signal, no one dies today. And this kid gets an alert on his phone telling him to step back, and he's like, whoa, I got a bat signal. And he's like, oh yeah, it's Batman. And Batman's riding down Gotham streets in that new suit we saw in the last issue. And Mr. Freeze and his sons, he's chasing after them, and they get out and they freeze Batman. His suit breaks through the ice, and then he throws heater rings at them, taking them out. We then cut back to the Batcave, where Alfred is like, this is the first time you've had to go out in a month, Master Bruce. And Bruce is like, I need to meet with Barbara to discuss how Fry's got access to his own technology. And then he says, I'll do that in the morning. And Alfred goes, you had me worried that you wouldn't be going out anymore. Or you wouldn't be going on the trip to Tokyo with your wife, Selina Kyle. And he's looking over a map of like this virtual Gotham, and Alfred's like, your little Gotham. And Bruce is like, it's not so little anymore, Alfred. And so they go walking up the stairs, and he goes, young Master Timothy brought Connor with him to dinner. They have a proposal of their own. And Bruce is like, probably another Titan Tower. I'm still paying off the last one. And Alfred's like, I can hear out in your voice how much you love the sound of that. And then you turn on the next page, Alfred's neck is snapped, and it turns out to all be a trick from the toxin that Batman was exposed to in issue 95. So then that was all like a dream, and we wake up, and Batman is waking up in an alley with Harley Quinn, and Batman's like, Harley? How? Catwoman said you were hurt. And she's like, oh yeah, Knifeline or whatever her name is really tried to mess me up. But don't worry, I fixed myself up. I'm a little Frankenstein now. She's stitched up her little throat where a punchline stabbed her. And she's like, where is the Calais anyway? And Batman's like, how long have I been out? And she's like, 3 days. And she's like, starts telling him that Gotham is now Joker Town, and that he's paying all these gangs big bucks to team up, and he's giving them cars, and everybody, and they're just running rampant basically through the city. And we see this little family, with the mom trying to protect her kids, and a man in a Joker mask walking down the stairs. And this kid comes up from behind the Joker and has an axe, but instead of an axe, it's got a batarang in it, and he stabs the Joker in the head. And the woman's like, are you okay, son? He's like, no, ma'am, not even a little bit okay, but ask me later on after I kill a few of these Jokers. So Harley is looking over Batman. He's got a flashlight, checking his IC. She's like, this toxin isn't like the old stuff. And Batman's like, where is he, Harley? Where's Joker? And she's like, well, Miss Punchable has taken over Wayne Tech, and the Underbroker has got the city paralyzed and is making sure that the cops stay out of the way. And she's like, but I know a Joker plan, and Mr. J has really stepped his game up this time. And she's like, he's bought an ad in the newspaper, and she's like, and the TV spots, and she's like, see for yourself. And we cut to the movie theater guy from the last issue, and he's all tied up, and he's got a Z, and he's like, come see The Mask of Zorro with a new ending, and you won't believe your eyes. And when he finishes speaking, the Joker shoots him. So we then cut to Bruce remembering the theater where his parents died, and because that's the basically, what's going on, the Joker's bought this movie theater, and where Batman's parents died after they took him to see The Mask of Zorro. And it's saying the screenings have sold out and all this stuff. And if you come see the movie the first day, you will be paid $10,000 if you come see it the first night. So then we cut back, and Batman's like the monarch, and then he remembers his parents dying, and then their necks snap, and it turns out to be another thing of the Joker toxin. And Harley's like, "You're losing it again. You got to keep your head straight. If you go crazy, Mr. J is gonna kill you." And Batman gets into a fight with her, and she's just like, "Gotham needs you to get your shit together, or we're all gonna die." So Alfred is still in Bruce's head, and he's like, "I'm just a little dizzy, and I know you're not here, but I'm gonna have to deal with that later." And then he hears Alfred say, "Sir," and he goes, "One moment, Alfred, I see a situation I need to attend to." And he swoops in, and he takes down some of the Joker gang, and he's like, "I'll deal with all this later. Right now I need to deal with him." So he goes to the theater, and he's like, "I don't know if it's the toxin that's making me see the theater like this, or if the Joker used my money to really fix this place up." And they open the door of the theater, and Batman's like, "The smell," and he's like, "Alfred, what heart rates do you have in here?" And he's like, "Just yours, sir." And everybody in the audience is dead, and Batman's like, "It seems like they've been dead a long time." And the Joker's like, "You're right." He's like, "I've had my people at it for weeks, digging up all these people." And he said, "I've been giving them a sneak peek of the movie. That's why it's standing room only here at the moment." And he's like, "They've got a bit of a bone to pick with you, Batman, and you won't be able to save the rest of the city either." And the book ends with the Joker laughing and all these people standing up, and they're like zombies. I liked it. I really did. I'm a big Joker fan. I'm a big Batman fan. So anytime Batman's taking on the Joker, I really like it. So I would definitely say pick this up. So until next time, Retro Leo out.